Hello. Right, we're on a new adventure nowadays, but something I don't really see a lot of on things is a little video. Excuse me while I get my lunch off my chins. I'm in Newark sugar beet factory, loading up molasses, and it's new to me. And yesterday I had a lovely chore of a phone call and directions of how to load this stuff, and I'm just going to give you a run through. You get your wagon positioned roughly so your thing is under that machine, and then the fun begins. If I can't flip the camera, but never mind. In front of you is this barrier. Now you have to pull that barrier down. That requires pulling that pin out. Once it's down, that pin has to be slid into that pin. And on the front side of it is a keyhole. Now there's a key in it. It's about 5 inches long, about 1 inch wide, made out of alloy metal. And then what you do is you take that key and you go for a walk. Your gloves. And you go up this flight of stairs, up into that little box. So off we go. And in here, as you can see, I'm already loading process going for 20 ton. Now once you're up here, there's a gate. This thing here will be up in the air, and that pipe will be folded away. What you have to do is, on this side there's a box. Now that is the key from down there. You put that in there, and there's another key above it. You twist that, take that key out. That allows you to use this control box up and down, and you lower that cage onto the top of your trailer. You can then get your hatches. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on loading at the same time. Once you have got that key in your hand, you swap sides, and this tower with the boom on it has got another little box there. You put the key in the bottom of that one. That has a similar one of them in it, which is dangling there. See it swinging in the windlass. That is a peg. Sits in that box, and it basically locks all of that to the tower. You twist it and it comes out. You can then, there is a switch on that tower which says up and down, but you have to, it hooks into this horrible little doohickey here. You lift it, get it off of that, swing it round, drop it in your trailer. The little cross hatch thing on there, it stops it falling through too deep in the hole. Once you've got all that done, you come to this little box. It stays there. You hold that 15 seconds, and then it resets that clock to 0. You press start, and it starts. You hear a hiss and a pump make a noise, and blip, in goes the molasses. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how thick. Now, the lady on the weighbridge, lovely chap, lovely lady, would have given you a bottle. We stepped just outside the little hut. Up on this side is this little up in the air thing. Well, that spins. Always leave it pointed up in the air, but spin that round, open the tap, and you'll get a sample out of that. Stick that back in the cab, make a cup of tea, keep your eye on it. Apparently it cuts off at 26.5 on the screen, but you know, as drivers, keep an eye on your weight, don't overflow it. I've got a 3 pot. It ran through the 3 pots yesterday okay, but I have been warned it can fill a pot up and not run through to the other 2. Other than that, and then put it all away in the reverse order. Get the keys all back down so you get that key back out, down at the barrier, up goes the barrier, and off you trot. back to the weighbridge. And I am told if you're overweight, you have to come back round here, and down there, you see the IBCs, them ones, you have to pump off into them. Hasn't happened yet, but no doubt it will. Anyway, I hope that helps. It's a lot easier to make a phone call, but that'll do for today's little induction video into loading at British Sugar, Newark. Bye bye.